could have sworn.
Please open your hearts to me.
Flora heals an aching soul.
We've been discovered. There's more of them! There's more of them! The next wave has arrived! We've arrived. Where do we go from here? Now, let's see.
And arrived.
All in one piece.
This is for a just cause. A menace has us in its sights. Brace yourselves! Very well. Shall we dance? could have sworn, in my experience. I could have sworn. Now let's see. I could have sworn. I could have sworn. I could have sworn. We've been discovered. This is for a just cause. If I may.
Don't!
And arrived.
All in one piece.
Huh. It's a new day, everyone.
Good morning. Rise and shine.
Up. You're all mine.
Hey, why don't you go and help?
Oh.
It's out for blood. Stay on your guard.
Turn them to mushy mush!
Push is tight. Good. Eagle eye.
Activated!
No
Thanks for the
effect.
support!
Yeah! Dynamic spark sword! Sword rock! I am Willingham always Ryan size!
Steady!
No effect!
I'll keep you safe!
I've waited for this all day.
Healing Halo.
Deathwing!
Phoenix is gonna show you
Thunder!
how to do it!
Thunder!
Your boss is worse than your butt, chum!
Go, go!
Blind spot!
Now they're
Getting
just
tough.
healing. Down!
Cyclone smash!
Stratospheric thunder!
Funkin' two.
Yeah! Ha! Wing smash! Now it gets interesting. It's getting tough.
spot!
You can do it, right?
Rolling smash!
Witness the
Defense
power! Overload thunder beam! Dynamic spark sword!
That's my back, Tora.
Overload thunder beam!
down.
I shall defend you to the last, my lady. Stratospheric thunder! Make haste and retreat. Dynamic spark sword!
That's my back, Tora.
Tora in bad shape.
Rolling smack. Yes! Decisive blow.
Spinning!
Why not?
Taste of it.
A miss.
Jaguar smash! Steady!
Let us make use of it now. Stratospheric thunder!
No, no.
The earth
For sure.
does
Yeah.
like
Rolling smack. See you on the other side.
Master Pawn.
Anchor shot.
Eye of shining justice! I shall defend you to the last. That's the stuff!
Rise and shine,
Just give me
Tora.
heads up. Morning already.
A miss.
Watching your chaos! Ultimate spot! Fury
Now it gets interesting. Rolling smack.
Never watch out! I've got this! Make haste and retreat!
No offense.
Master Pawn has strong arms.
Stratospheric thunder! Stay back! You may not survive it. Ultimate lightning fury!
Wings. Let me do it.
Sorry!
It's time to
Waiting for this all day.
Feather time! Overload Thunderbeam!
Why here?
Take this!
Defense protocol activated.
Overload Thunderbeam!
It's times like this and God
Here! Dynamic Spark Sword!
Poppy will protect Master Pawn.
Tora made things a little easier for you.
Poppy failed her mission.
We're back! Nicely done.
Okay, time to take you down.
I can take care of myself. Steady!
Yeah!
Stratospheric thunder!
My thoughts exactly.
Eye on it.
Rolling snap.
Dynamic Spark Sword!
Mid-thrust. Take it now.
You can't do
Why not?
Didn't work!
Yeah.
Try to keep it up.
Yeah. Hit it now.
Dynamic Spark
Everyone's
Sword!
in sight.
Make haste and retreat!
Why not?
Hold on! Break! Stratospheric thunder!
Yeah.
Jaguar
Rolling smash.
Dynamic Spark Sword!
For sure. Anchor shot. Ha.
Steady!
Go for it.
Cannon!
Why not?
Overload Thunderbolt!
Go for it. Everyone's in sight.
Tora ready up
Stratospheric thunder! Aqua wave!
Sword back.
Scatter
Take
shot!
this!
Wicked
Why not?
You can't do it!
A miss. Anchor shot.
Make haste and retreat!
Why not?
Halo!
I'll keep you safe.
Dynamic Spark
Go
Sword!
for it.
Magnificent!
Why not?
Shot!
Rolling smash.
Right!
Overload Thunderbeam! None of that. Make haste and retreat! Ultimate lightning fury! Nowhere to go! Stratospheric thunder!
Go for it. Why not?
Opponent had no shortage of strength.
Rolling smash!
I am shining justice! Lend me your
Anchor shot!
Now's our chance to get some healing down.
I shall defend you!
That's the
Rise and
stuff.
shine, Tora!
Let us make use of it now.
Anchor shot!
Let me take it.
Dynamic Star Sword!
True power.
Anchor shot!
Let us make use of it now. Take
Go
this.
for it!
Keep it alive.
Why not?
Try some
Hit it! No!
Wild roar! Dynamic Spark Sword! None of that.
Why not? Why not? Rolling smash!
Haste and retreat. Overload Thunderbolt!
Let's give him the full
It's
shatter!
on fire.
Hey! Us again! I hope things went well.
I don't care about the reward. You can have it.
Well met.
I need to fight more. I need to get stronger.
You like fighting, right? It's proof that justice has been served. Thanks for getting it done. I felt something open up deep inside me. We'll take on all comers.
Sunny's a little greedy guts, so this will be really useful. Yes! There it is! It's so clear to me now!
As long as I get to fight. Don't worry, I'm great at support.
What's the plan, boss?
Boss Buster Band! Let's go bag some tyrants. I hope we get blindsided by a tough one on the way. Just show me the way.
Okay, understood.
Okay, understood.
I'll put every effort into it. I'll keep you wondering. Just remember to have fun.
My heart beats faster.
Poppy's battle sense increased! More power always welcome.
With this power, I shall protect you.
A new locale.
I have gained a new memory.
There is still much to learn.
I'm stronger than this, you know? Much, much stronger.
See, Gramps? I'm getting better.
More strong now!
You certainly seem well rested.
Good morning. And yes,
Hey!
Morag, can I ask you something?
go ahead. A new locale.
I have gained a new memory.
Ha!
Praetor. Praetor Amalthus. The boy has arrived, Your Eminence.
Thank you. So you're Rex. I've heard much.
Hi, you're not the Praetor, are you?
Huh? No way.
Indeed. I am Amalthus. I understand your surprise. I imagine you expected somebody older.
We heard that you were Cole's driver. Your Eminence. Sorry.
No need for formalities. I am a mere representative of the Praetorium. The name Praetor is simply a decoration, if you will. In any case, we're the same, you and I. Aegis drivers. I consider us equals.
I feel a bit better now you've put it that way. Your Eminence.
You're different somehow. I seem to recall a more forceful personality.
Oh, I almost forgot. Here. I got this from Cole. He said it belonged to you. Please.
Ah, Cole. That brings back memories.
We're looking for a way to Elysium. Cole told us that you would know the way. I have to get to Elysium. To save Allrest, any way I can. I mean, we won't know for sure what we can do until we get there, I suppose. But if the stories are true, it's somewhere we can all live safely. It has to be real.
Long ago. Too long ago, I used to think like you. Indeed, it led me to climb the World Tree. However, I did not find Elysium. Or the Architect. I believe it was because I was unworthy.
Rex, I know your desire all too well. I shall help you on your quest.
Really? Oh, thank you so much.
No need for thanks. This may be my destiny. The reason I've lived all these years. And now...
Pyra. My name is Pyra.
I would be honored to have a moment alone with Pyra. I'd like to reminisce a little.
So Old Man Cole really did know the Praetor. Who'd have thought?
World is small place.
Will Pyra be okay by herself?
He's the Praetor, dimwit. What's he gonna do, eat her?
Back there, I felt something weird for a second.
What? Rex?
It felt like we were talking to that Malos guy.
You're imagining things. You know he's Malos's driver and it's messing with your head.
They not seem alike to me.
No, I know. It was just for an instant. Just this one moment where I couldn't tell if we were talking to the Praetor or Malos. Sorry, I'm not explaining it well.
There are blades who are influenced a lot by their drivers during resonance. Their appearance, their personality. That's probably all it is.
Perhaps it was due to your bond with Pyra. That could have heightened your perception of such things.
It was painted 1,500 years ago. Even through exposure to the elements, it has never needed repair, always as pristine as the day it was made. The technique is long forgotten. I often wonder if we are growing as a people, or in fact, regressing. What do you think?
Well, I'm just amazed at how little you've changed. Has nobody ever wondered about that?
I am Indoline, and the driver of an Aegis. It keeps me young.
If you say so. Why do this now, though? You've never let anyone go there before, have you?
Times change, Mithra. So do people.
That's not an answer.
I would like to believe there is one who can reach the Architect and save this dying world. Is that really so strange?
And Rex is the one.
Would you have resonated with him if he did not hold such potential?
We're back!
I hope you will be the bearer of good news.
I don't care about the reward. You can have it.
Poppy, initiate rest mode.
I need to fight more. I need to get stronger.
Ah, let him come!
I've been so bored, I was about to go out hunting solo.
still intact after all these centuries. Amazing. Pinnacle of flesh-eater technology. Tenacious creatures, humans.
I'm so sorry to do this to you.
I see. Very well. It appears Senator Roderick paid a visit to the Praetorium last night, off the record. Did you know that?
No. I haven't heard anything from His Majesty. Why now, I wonder? I can't imagine he was just paying his respects.
Do you think it's something to do with the excavation? Temperantia?
The issue His Majesty mentioned. If that is the case, he must be making covert deals with the Praetorium. Curse that man.
Sincere apologies, everyone, but I come with an urgent request. Please go to the audience chamber at once.
As you may know, there is a demilitarized zone between Mor Ardain and Uriah. Temperantia. Think of it as a buffer between the two nations. We've received word of fighting in the area. Mor Ardain are in possession of a Titan weapon. They're advancing as we speak towards the Urian garrison.
Impossible!
Well, the two countries' Titans are at their closest right now.
You're saying we were waiting for a chance to strike? Unthinkable! Our people would never go to war against His Majesty's will.
At any rate, we must investigate.
Yes, you're right. Praetor, I beg your leave. We need to find out what's going on. Your Eminence.
Thank you.
Your Eminence,
Might I ask you to assist Special Inquisitor Morag in her investigation?
We have no reason to refuse, and you needn't worry about me.
I am quite grateful to hear that.
Let's go after them. Hurry!
Who's responsible for this? Preparations are still ongoing. If we attack now, we could...
What have you done, Senator Roderick?
Special Inquisitor, what are you doing here?
The Emperor ordered that the dig be halted. He was very specific, Senator. If you've restarted it, you have violated His Majesty's will.
The Emperor doesn't understand Mor Ardain's urgent lack of resources. This is for the Empire.
Your patriotism is touching. But that doesn't explain why you're waging war with Uriah!
It wasn't me. I did not give that order. Even I would never dream of declaring war without His Majesty's express consent.
So who in the...
Morag!
Who are these people? Bursting in here.
This is the driver of the Aegis. You are to afford him the same respect as me.
This is him? I heard the rumors, but this boy?
There are rumors now? Wow. Am I really that famous?
Do you have any idea how much it costs to repair a water tower? It's a lot.
So less famous, more infamous.
Morag? Is Mor Ardain really attacking?
They are, as much as I hate to admit it.
Tell me, what's going on?
Tricky indeed. If this escalates into all-out war...
The timing is all wrong. We can't win this fight, not now.
Sounds like you were planning to start this sooner or later, sly rat.
Maybe save the accusations for now.
But the Empire never really wanted a war, did it?
That core crystal. Don't tell me you're the...
Answer me!
You're right.
Mithra?
Who stands to gain from an Ardanian-Urian war?
Who gains... You don't mean...
Jin and Tona.
It's very possible.
But how?
Maybe just coincidence after all?
Master Pawn.
I wish I could believe that.
Inquisitor Morag, please. You are the only one who can put a stop to this.
It's a bit late for that, don't you think? But I'm not going to sit back and watch. Bridget?
Right.
Morag.
Rex, this is an Imperial matter. We can't ask for your aid in this affair.
Not if it's really a coincidence, like Tora said. But if Tona are really involved, doesn't that make this our problem too?
But...
Think of it as compensation for the water tower. How's that?
I knew you'd go there.
You're so noble, it hurts.
Very well. Can I ask you to help me again?
Yep, we're on the case.
Yes, of course.
I'll accompany you.
Fam?
What's happening in Temperantia right now? It's being led by a weaponized Titan, correct? My power doesn't only affect blades, it also works against Titans. I am certain I can be of assistance. Besides? I have the strangest feeling that I'm somehow meant to be there.
Fan Lenorn. You.
And where you?
Let us go.
Hey, remind me again why we're bringing this spanner.
Because this sounds like fun.
We're not on holiday, you.
I've heard a lot about these Torna people.
They're the ones collecting core crystals, yeah?
And besides, I can't pretend this doesn't concern us too. Not when they're calling themselves Torna.
Shalad?
This is my true power! The eye of shining justice is throbbing! This is my true power! The eye of shining justice is throbbing! Oh yeah! Oh yeah! The eye of shining justice is throbbing! Oh yeah!
forward to our paths crossing again.
Goodbye.
Lady Morag, greetings. I have news from the front. Our Titan weapon has crossed the central border. It's advancing at about 40 Titan pets per hour.
I want to get in front of it. Is there a suitable place to dock?
There's a bay fairly close by. If you dock there, you should be able to get to the cliffs above it.
Understood. Go!
Yes, ma'am.
Ooh. What's here? Let's see. Let's see. Hogging the glory, eh?
You really make a great team, my friends.
Now! Break my armor base!
Get back!
It won't be that easy. I need to use that aura. Give me the order! My dead body. You have my thanks. I am come. Heat, hey! Yes! It won't be that easy.
Don't slip now! Push them back! Did we win? I barely noticed.
What was that? Come on, stop wasting our time.
Let's see.
In my experience,
What's here?
How awful.
They didn't stand a chance.
Look! Over there!
Watch out! Here it comes!
Everyone, okay?
Just about, I think.
We have to stop it.
How do we do that?
On its back, there's an ardanium drive mechanism. If we can somehow sever the cables connecting it to each leg, its energy supply will be cut off. It'll stop.
Lady Mithra, I presume you'll be able to destroy them.
Good plan.
Sure, that sounds like a feasible measure. That is, if we don't mind reducing the whole area to ashes.
What do you mean?
I read instruction manuals. It's my job to know these things. The weapon is powered by vaporized Titan bodily fluids. The gas it makes is completely unstable. The slightest shock and we have a giant explosion on our hands. There was an accident here just 3 months ago because we didn't see how unstable it was.
If we just attacked without realizing that...
Oh, damn it!
Why make a weapon that dangerous?
As long as we got the weapon inside enemy lines. Destroying the weapon would destroy them too. That was the justification given.
That's so cold, it's almost impressive.
That's exactly why the Emperor called a halt to the excavation.
Can we get other people on board?
The control center is protected by 10 layers of armor. The chances of it being breached or destroyed are low. But that armor is limited. It doesn't entirely cover the energy cables.
So, it's them or nothing.
How we get up on Titan's back?
Up ahead. There's a spot where the cliff juts out. If we can get up there, we'll be able to jump onto its back.
But if our timing's off, we go head first down to the bottom of the cliff.
And we'd have to make it across, avoiding its attacks all the while.
I'll take care of it.
Fan?
I mean, I'll stop the Titan moving. While it's stopped, you all jump onto its back.
Fan, you... All right then. But you better be careful.
Don't worry. I will.
Then let's go.
Even the darkest night is followed by a dawn.
Morning, all!
A new locale.
I've gained a new memory.
Almost there! Ah! We can't get closer!
Allow me!
Fan!
Leave her. She'll be fine. Trust me.
Now, let's move!
Yeah! We just need to cut that.
An independent defense mechanism. Ardanian technology. My apologies.
Why would you even bloody make something like that?
Bitch later, fight now.
Looks like I won't even have to use
Right
the Eye of
now.
Shining Justice.
Yeah, I was never the cautious type. Hey, the defective!
Eagle Eye!
Armor failure!
Dynamic
It didn't
Spark
connect.
Sword!
My dead body. Much
Overload
appreciated.
Thunder Beam!
Make haste and retreat.
It won't be that easy. Much
Stratospheric
appreciated.
Thunder!
Draw the enemy's attention. Now!
Got it?
Yup! It didn't connect.
Ha!
I can do better than this. Rush down!
Yup! Eagle Eye!
Sure.
Ha! Get back! Take this!
This is
Magnificent! Don't
Well
slack
done.
down! Push them back!
We seem to be doing just fine.
What?
I'm getting fired up now.
Time to defend.
Let's
In I go!
Stratospheric Thunder!
Don't give them a now! Will o' the wisp!
Whoa! Hold on!
Take this! Magnificent! Yup!
I won't stop now. Their chance
Got
to
it?
get some healing done. No fighting. And for the finishing touch.
Blade combo, third stage. Great. Awesome.
What a butt! Sure. What? Rush down!
I shall defend you to the last
Got it?
man.
Don't get them
To me.
Let us make use of it now.
My dead body.
Yup! Ha! Ha!
Hey, the deflector!
It won't be that easy.
Stratospheric
Much
Thunder!
appreciated.
Make haste and retreat.
Overload Thunder Beam!
Now!
Yes! I know I can do it! You can't do that!
Jaguar flash!
Yup!
Don't
Let
get
us
them
make
a
use of
moment's
it now.
rest.
Focus your
Well
efforts on that
done.
one!
It won't be that easy. Armor veil! Come!
Right!
Will o' the wisp!
Just give me that sword!
Much appreciated.
Take him out!
Get back!
For the finishing touch.
Blade combo, third stage. Awesome.
The time to defend is now!
Lightning force!
Superb.
Just give me that.
My dead body!
Imagine as the Eye of Shining Justice's power! Here comes Thunderbolt Zeke!
Lightning force!
The time to defend is now!
Counting on you, Nia!
Here I
I'll
come!
try.
Ready or go naughty!
Astounding.
Morag, suck it to
Finish
them!
them! As planned. Heat! Hey!
Astounding. Elemental burst.
Oh, we ain't done yet!
Astounding.
Counting on you, Nia!
Here I come! Ready or go
Termination
naughty!
Blast!
Morag, suck
Finish
it to
them!
them!
As planned. Will o' the wisp!
Down. Enemy down.
It stopped.
Yes, seems like it.
It's you. I thought it might be.
Jin!
I knew it. So this is Jin, leader of Torna. I am Fan Lenorn. As envoy of Praetor Malthus, I am bringing you into custody.
How ironic. that you should speak his name with that face, oblivious to everything, even your own identity.
What? Do you know something about...
And you, Aegis. Don't you dare stand there, acting like you're not involved in all this.
All right. Then tell me this. Why are you, who fought alongside us to defeat Malos, now standing by his side?
Jin fought against him.
It's very simple. I realized he had the right of it. That's all.
I don't think it's as simple as that at all.
So clever. You always were too clever for your own good.
Sorry. That's just the way I am.
Mithra! Don't tell me!
Yes. He's a blade too. He was the strongest blade in Torna, until it fell in the war.
It fell, says the girl who sank it.
A blade?
There were none stronger, yet none kinder either. And no one who hated to fight more than him. Why, Jin? What changed?
What if I told you it was your fault?
Mine.
If you hadn't sealed yourself away, then she'd still...
Oh. So that's it.
Huh? That core crystal!
That color. It's like blood.
Careful. That crystal isn't normal.
Put away your sword. My ability is to restrict a blade's every action. As long as you are a blade, there is nothing you can do to escape its clutch.
Wait, restricting Blade's powers? Then before, was that...
Go ahead and try.
Looks like I won't even have to use the Eye of Shining Justice!
Yes! I was my justice! Armor fail! My dead body! You have my thanks!
Skyward slash!
Give me the order!
From the beam!
Ultra slash! It won't be that easy!
Gotta take use of it now!
In I go! My dead body! You have my thanks!
This world has no
We
swallow!
Armor veil!
Skyward slash! Ultra slash!
It won't be that easy.
Got it!
Much appreciated. Break!
Break.
It won't be that easy. You have my
Make haste
thanks.
and retrieve it.
Sure, I won't sacrifice.
Got it!
Taste the pain.
Aquawave!
Overload!
Sure.
Shot! Empty moment!
Give me the order!
Take this!
Ultra
slash! Done swallow!
Arms, Lady Mora!
Oof!
It won't be that easy.
Skyward slash!
The time to bend is now! I am coming!
Ultra slash!
Dragon! My
I shall
fighting
get
the
Wicked arts!
Skyward slash!
Pay attention, damn you!
Have my back! Fucking two!
Get back!
I shall defend you to the last, my lady.
Rope to arms, Lady Mora!
Got it!
The time to defend is now!
Empty moment!
Just give me the answer!
My dead body!
Nice one!
Just give me the order!
Got it! That's a skyward slap!
My dead body!
I'm really feeling it!
Halo!
Dynamic spark
My
sword!
dead body! The time now! Yes!
Done swallow!
Overload Thunderbit! Oof!
It won't be that easy. You have my thanks.
Ultra slash!
Just give me the answer!
Got it!
Empty moment!
Jet whip slash!
Alright!
My dead armor veil! Yes!
Yup!
Skyward slash! Ultra slash!
It won't be that easy.
Just give me the
You
answer!
have my thanks.
Got it!
Drawing power to the max!
We
My
got
dead
that!
body. You have my thanks. Don't give them a moment's rest.
Overload Thunderbit!
My dead body. You have my
Got
thanks.
it!
Now!
Ultra slash!
Now!
Dynamic spark sword!
You shall now! Empty moment!
Sure.
Watch out!
My dead body.
I'm all set!
Got it!
Armor veil.
Heavenly destruct!
It won't be that.
Take this!
Much appreciated.
Lightning force!
Super! Ultra slash!
Yup!
It won't be that easy. Sure. It won't be that easy. Much
Skyward
appreciated.
slash! Ultra slash!
It won't be that easy.
Show you how!
Much appreciated.
Empty moment!
Overload Thunderbit!
My dead body.
Yeah!
It won't be that easy. Draw the enemy. Armor veil.
Skyward slash!
Best.
Ultra dynamic spark sword!
Raptor
They are
veil.
up to me!
Don't give them. You chose well.
Healing bolt!
I shall defend you to the last, my lady.
Yes.
Empty moment!
Jaguar slash.
Nice fighting!
Healing halo. Lady
Ultra slash!
Thunder!
Heavenly destruct!
Watch out!
Lightning force!
Super!
My dead body. You have my thanks.
Skyward slash!
Don't give them a moment's rest.
I've got it!
Ultra slash!
Thunderbit!
Celestial flash.
We still need you
Dragon
now!
beam shot.
Nice one, Shadow!
Make haste and
Just
retreat.
show
Empty
I am
moment!
come.
Skyward slash!
Dragon beam shot.
Make haste and
Ultra
retreat.
slash!
Jaguar slash.
Take this!
Stun swallow!
They're as good as dead.
Yup!
It won't be that. The time to defend is now.
Stratospheric thunder!
How is he still moving? Even that Petroka girl couldn't withstand it.
No, it's working. His powers are certainly limited now. But Jin, he's one of the most powerful blades in history.
Even so, we can beat him. We just have to work together.
I don't think so.
What?
Fan!
You are no slave. Be free now.
Fan. No. No. Why? Jin! Why the hell would you do this? What good does it do you?
Why, you ask? Then let me ask you this. Blades are granted phenomenal power from our Creator on high, yet we are doomed to never remember. Why?
What?
The accumulation of memories is what allows mankind, no, all life to grow, change, evolve. But blades are fleeting. When we return to our cores, our memories are lost, our growth snatched away forever.
People aren't so different.
Man's life too has an end, yes. However, though each individual life is fleeting, you pass on your memories, allowing you to grow as a species, as a culture. Why does Indol control all the core crystals? By controlling the moment of every blade's birth, they enslave our entire kind. How is that fair? We have no culture because Indol decrees it. Because that's what your kind do.
Jin!
Why are you the masters and we the slaves? It is we who embody the very nature of this world.
Blades embody the world. I don't get what you're...
If you saw the last state of humanity, you'd understand. Now that you have come this far, there can be no turning back. But I'm afraid your journey ends here.
What?
Why now?
Hey, now's our chance!
Huh?
What are you standing around for? Show that scumbag what's what!
What?
It's Akos!
Malos sent me. Time to make an exit. Ready?
Who says we're going to let you go?
You really don't understand, do you? You really think this is over?
What the? How? We cut the bloody cable!
Certainly. But some energy still remains deep in its core. Don't you see? It's like a blade weapon. Well, you seem busy. I'll leave you to it. Bye.
Wait!
Let's go then!
Pull yourself together!
Thanks!
Hey, did you
Stratospheric thunder!
Draw the enemy's attention! In I go! Yes, I swear! Sure!
Don't worry about it! Push on!
Rush down!
Overload thunder beam!
Let us make use of it now!
Oh, you can't do that!
Dynamic spark sword!
Now we're up to speed!
Let's do it!
Done! This is unexpected!
Wicked arms! Oh, you can't slow down!
Don't worry about it! Push on!
Get me now!
Stratospheric thunder! Take this!
It didn't connect?
Just like the Supinator is ready to rumble! Got it?
Try some advantage!
It won't be that easy.
This to your liking?
This is unexpected.
Righto, that's the stuff! Ouch!
Great!
Speed bomb break!
I'm gonna show you how to play.
Overload thunder beam! Yeah!
Lightning force!
Yep! Yep!
Speed bomb break!
This is unexpected.
Stratospheric thunder! Yeah! Dynamic spark sword!
This is unexpected.
Got it!
Make haste and retreat!
It won't be that. Hey!
Overload thunder beam!
It didn't connect?
Yep!
They deflected it!
I want that! What?
Lightning!
Armor veil!
Yes! Yep!
Is this to your liking?
My dead body! Sure, you have my thanks!
Yeah! Dynamic Spark Sword! Take this!
Much appreciated.
Yep! Stratospheric Thunder!
My dead body! Armor veil! Yes! Just give me the order!
Someone needs
now!
Got it!
Hey! I
shall defend you to the last, my lady.
It won't be that easy. You have my thanks. This is unexpected.
Take this!
My dead body.
Lightning force!
Magnificent!
Yep, sure.
Someone needs tending to. I've got it!
Thanks!
Go so fast, I even surprised myself!
Stratospheric Thunder!
Dragon beam shot!
Wicked Isle Staff! You think it's tasty?
Overload Thunder Beam! Here! Dynamic Spark Sword!
I shall defend you to the last,
Got
my
it?
lady.
Taste the pain.
Is this to your liking?
I found their weakness. Let me handle this.
Magnificent!
Jaguar Flash shows well.
Let us make use of it now.
Stratospheric Thunder!
Healing circles, Lady Mora.
Overload Thunder Beam! Take this! Magnificent! Yep!
This is
Get
unexpected. You should step back. We will not fall here.
Overload Thunder Beam!
Don't give them a moment's rest. I will
Armor
veil.
Yeah!
Lightning force! Right,
Going that way is unwise.
Water! Got it!
Ha!
Right!
Get back, Kate!
Attention down here!
Stratospheric Thunder!
Make haste and retreat.
Take this! Magnificent!
Don't get them, Lady Mora. Dragon.
Wait! Overload Thunder Beam! So a smidgen of the Eye of Shining Justice's power. Just follow my lead.
Lightning force!
Magnificent! Counting on you, Nia!
Here I come. Ready or go not.
Magnificent!
Morag, suck unleash your... Very well. Heat, hey!
Magnificent! Chain attack, finish!
The curtain closes.
I'm gonna show you how it's done.
Great work, everyone!
Finishing touch.
Blade combo, third stage. Awesome.
I don't get it. I'm meant to be a driver now. I have a blade of my own. But I couldn't do anything. Fan. Nothing's changed. I'm just as weak as I've always been. Jin, what happened to make you like this?
What is that? Dad!
No! Shit! Who gave that damn order?
At this rate, I don't think there's any stopping them.
How so?
They think Mor Ardain attacked them illegally, with no declaration of war.
This is bad. If someone doesn't explain what's really going on...
But there's no time for that.
So what? We just give up?
Heavy cannons. That's Uriah's main weapon.
Here too. Mor Ardain also readying artillery.
I don't care if we're not gonna make it in time. We need to get to Uriah.
Right.
Wait!
You little scamp. Do you know how much the core you took was worth? I stole it from the castle. 3 years it took me to get it. And now...
Please! She's barely 10 years old!
Silence! Stay out of it!
Oh!
If you die, it'll be as good as new. You brought this on yourself.
From now on, I'll protect you. I'll keep you safe. Always. My name is Jin. What's yours?
Laura.
It seems like sending Alkos was the right choice. You all right?
I've been through worse. I can handle it.
Jin, I swear I'll make your dream come true. So stop putting yourself at risk.
There's still time.
Is that part of your dream, too? What are we, in the end? This hunger I feel, this thirst, is it really my own? Or is it someone else's? Sometimes I can't tell. Tell me, Jin, are you really here? I don't know where I really am.
You're starting to sound like a human.
Oh, yeah?
Perhaps we're not so different after all. Humans and blades.
What's the deal with this ceasefire?
A tribunal, it looks like. Praetor on Malthus is here in person. And who's going to argue with the Praetor?
Does he have any clue how many men we lost? If those Ardanians get away with this, Architect, damn it.
Quit your grumbling, mate. All this is way beyond our pay grade.
You got that right. We're all just faceless cannon fodder to the bigwigs. CO says jump, we jump.
I can open anything!
I believe my usefulness has increased.
Another awakening.
I hope to lend you strength.
I just got back this minute.
Nicely done.
My deepest thanks to you for agreeing to this ceasefire. Queen Rakura, Emperor Nile.
As I recall from the Assyrian treaty of 350 years ago, the Praetorium was to refrain from intervention in times of war. And yet here you are intervening. But I trust you have a suitable justification, Your Eminence.
Naturally. But first, to ensure impartiality in these negotiations, may I present Nira, acting chairman of the Argentum Trade Guild. Furthermore, representing the Tantalese, His Highness the Crown Prince Ozikairos Brunev Tantal will also be attending.
The Crown Prince? The prodigal Prince of Tantal?
What a spectacle! Seems the Praetor has as much clout around here as ever.
Could we not just take them out here and now?
Good point. All the principal nations' heads gathered here? It'd make things easy later.
The way to the World Tree must first be opened. Wiping out mankind is the easy part. We could manage that ourselves.
Even so...
That isn't our only goal, remember? We must wait for the stage to be set.
Is Jin serious about this?
Yeah. I've been wondering that myself.
Oh, he's serious. He always is. He will annihilate mankind, and then he will kill the architect.
Now, it seems Mor Ardain has been accused of a unilateral breach of treaty in this matter. Emperor Nile, I open the floor to you. Is there anything you wish to say?
While we are still conducting investigations into the cause, it cannot be denied that weaponry belonging to our forces was discharged against Uriah. Regardless of any possible reason and circumstance, we are prepared to offer recompense for this grave offence.
So you want to settle this with money?
We will provide any compensation deemed necessary.
Perhaps I'm misunderstanding. To my ears, it sounds almost as if you mean to imply that the blame for these offences does not lie with your Majesty at all.
We are investigating. I ask that we not draw any hasty conclusions.
What need is there for investigation? I believe a cause has already been established. There are witnesses.
And that would be? What a preposterous notion. The people you speak of are merely a terrorist group. How could they possibly command that measure of...
It's the truth. I, Xylophone, swear this in the name of King Eulogimenos Tantal.
Can confirm ex-Chairman Banner give these people some kind of supplies. Military supplies, methinks, and in great number, yes.
But why would...
What if I were to tell you that the Aegis Malus, who raised the world 5 centuries ago, was involved?
Ridiculous. Everyone knows he disappeared in a blaze of flame.
He's very much alive, believe me. That arsehole, the Aegis, has confronted us in person. And if my word is not enough for you...
A blade? But that core crystal...
This is another Aegis, named Mithra. Your Highness has heard of her, surely?
So the rumors that reached us were true. Who is its driver?
If you knew that, I dare say your surprise would be even greater. But that is not the matter we are here to discuss, Your Highness. This is a dire situation.
"6 o'clock already. Mithra's been in there for a long time now.
We've just got to trust them. They're dealing with the leaders of whole nations. It's not like there's anything you or me can do to help.
Ugh.
I've noticed something about Malos. He's an Aegis, but you wouldn't know it from how he's fighting. I'm pretty sure he's damaged in some way.
You mean he can't use the full extent of his powers?
The wounds I dealt in our battle long ago may not be completely healed. His end goal is Elysium. He wants to go back to the place he was born. There he can heal until his powers have recovered. If Malos is allowed to restore himself...
The horrors of 5 centuries past will return.
Or worse still, Malos's goal is simple. He means to destroy humanity in its entirety.
Why would anyone desire that?
Perhaps he doesn't even need a reason. It seems to be a deep-seated drive. An instinct. As natural as breathing.
All of this is my responsibility.
Praetor Amalthus? Whatever do you mean?
It was none other than I who awakened Malos and unleashed him upon the world.
So, Your Eminence, the rumor that you were once Malos's driver is...
I never intended to obscure the truth. It is writ plain for all to see in history books. I was a fool. It was to prevent such foolishness that all passage to the World Tree was forbidden after the Aegis War. However, it has become apparent that the laws of men do not apply to Malos. The time may have come to lift that restriction. I appreciate this.
Don't think you've earned my trust. But since Rex is going to Elysium, their paths are bound to cross. That's all.
I'm surprised. You seem so devoted to the boy.
It's for both our sakes. But you, Amalthus, who is it that you're living for?
I guess they did call her a goddess. The state funeral makes sense. Shouldn't you be with him?
He's a boy. Best not to bother them at times like this.
I expected you to be more clingy. You really are different from her.
Actually, letting him be was more her idea than mine.
Really? Pirates? Get out. So wait, you're saying you want to go be clingy or what?
I'll burn you.
I kid. Sheesh. It's weird, though.
What is?
I mean, don't you think it's odd? Normally, if a blade or its driver dies, it'll just go back to being a core crystal. So why is Fan just dead?
I did wonder the same thing. There's only one way I know for a dead blade to keep its physical form. Remember Minoth? I mean Cole. He was a flesh eater.
Yeah.
But Fan wasn't a flesh eater. I can say that for sure.
What's that?
That's the shape of Fan's core crystal. Well, how it used to be.
But now it's a triangle.
Rex and I are quite a unique case, but this is different still.
How is it different?
If a blade shares its core with another, its shape changes in a uniform fashion. In our case, the center part went to Rex, and the outer part to us. I don't know why that is, but it seems to be a rule.
But Fan's isn't like that.
Exactly. It looks more like someone stole her core, doesn't it?
My apologies. Did I keep you waiting?
No, not really. What were you doing?
I was cleansing the core crystals. It markedly increases their resonance success rate. Bonding with a crystal carries certain risks, you understand.
I know.
When I became the driver of an Aegis, this power was awakened in me.
So, I might be able to do it too?
Who knows? Different people are cut out for different things.
Right, yeah.
Now then, my work is done for the day. Come with me.
A special envoy? To Tantal? Me?
Correct. Behold. As a salvager, I imagine you are already aware, but this is Allrest, the world we currently inhabit. We make our home on Titans, moving in circles around the world tree. And here lies the Great Void. This void came into being 500 years ago. It did not exist prior to that.
So I've heard. It's in our way anyway. It stopped us reaching the world tree.
The Great Void is carved from the Cloud Sea by a monstrous beast known as Ophion.
Wait, you mean that thing?
To be precise, it is an artifice, a servant of the Aegis.
Of Mithra?
So if that thing is Mithra's, then what did it attack us for? Doesn't make sense.
Ophion was felled in the ancient battle with Malos, sinking below the clouds. This means someone must have revived it.
Correct.
And you're saying that someone was Zeke's home country, Tantal?
Yes. They gave Ophion one directive: to ensure that none approach the World Tree. They sought to prevent a repeat of the horrors of the Aegis War, so an obstacle was created, the Great Void.
How did they manage a feat like that?
As I've said, mankind is regressing. Only one artifact remains that can rescind Ophion's orders, and it lies in Tantal.
It's called the Omega Fetter, and it's guarded by the royal family. I'll take you to it.
I've prepared your envoy documents already. Your quest is to set foot in Elysium, correct? Malos and his ilk will surely seek the Omega Fetter for themselves. I would ask you to reach Elysium before they do, and inform me of what you find there. Do it as a favor for a once foolish old man, and so that people may have a future in this dying world.
Off we go!
What will we find?
We can reach Tantal by ship, but once we're there, we'll need to do a spot of walking.
So we're travelling with Shell, you? Never thought I'd see the day.
I think you'll find I make a fantastic ally.
Luck of Zeke not so great. Bet we shipwrecked by tomorrow.
Cheeky furball.
We're all gonna die.
Hey, Zeke. You said before that Torna concerned you too. What did you mean by that?
What? Oh, yeah, that. I don't know about those clowns, but Torna, the country that fell 500 years ago, they were the ancestors of us Tantalese. The people of Tantal are descended from Adam, the hero of Torna who escaped its destruction.
So, after Pyra fell asleep, Adam escaped to Tantal?
That's right.
That is the first I've heard of it. I have studied much history, but this story never featured. Most peculiar.
We're humble. Don't really like to brag about it. The only real trace left is in this here sigil of the royal family.
So why did you awaken Hayes?
Because her power was of great use to me. Indol has found itself under attack from Torna a number of times. She was necessary in driving them back.
Really? Then why don't you seem to have any others? Blades, that is.
Driver though I may be, I am no fighter. Besides, I find the warrior monks here so reliable. They get the job done.
If you say so. I wonder, do you know why Torna are using the name of a dead country?
Jin was a blade of Torna once. Loyalty or nostalgia? Who can say? Perhaps both.
Is that really all there is to it?
You don't think so?
I don't know much about what happened while I slept. There are no written records, either. All we have is stories passed down.
And you think that is insufficient? History is a murky thing. Only those present can truly know what took place.
But weren't you one of those present?
And that is why I offer you my cooperation.
I guess we'll find out if we go to Tantal.
And we're you.
Let us go.
Tensions seem high.
From what I gather, it seems an official summit is to be held between Mor Ardain and Uriah.
A summit? You mean about the recent penship? But I thought...
Didn't Praetor Amalthus get them to stop and sort it all out?
Perhaps there are some discussions they would prefer Indol not to be privy to.
Besides, Uriah doesn't like to associate too closely with Indol. They'd hate to be seen as acquiescing to the Praetor's will. Got to keep up appearances, you know.
Acquiescing? You what?
Like letting him tell them what's what.
For such a spanner, you sure use some big words. How come?
Stop calling me that! Buzz off, kitty no-mates! Anyway, this summit would explain why Morag isn't around.
Indeed. She has much to attend to.
Shared sovereignty over Gormott.
Yes. I don't think anything less will be sufficient to placate them.
The Senate would never approve it.
I can overrule them by decree. Of course, I would need to secure Senator Roderick's cooperation.
Imperial decree? If it's come to that, well, then I cannot dissent. I cannot help but admire your courage, Your Majesty.
That means a lot, coming from you.
Acting Chairman Nira Nira.
Sorry for intrude. Is emergency, so Nira Nira take liberty of drop by unannounced.
You certainly look troubled, Chairman. So, what is this emergency you speak of?
Well...
So, we can make our way to Tantal from here. I assume the Praetor has a ship waiting for us.
Hey, Shalad.
What?
Are we really gonna just leave Morag behind?
Who's leaving anyone? She's got her own priorities, you know?
Yeah, but still.
Anyway, her schedule is filled with official duties right now.
For sure. It's just a bit of a shame is all. You know, since we came all this way together.
I guess I know how you feel, chum. Huh? Speak of the devil?
Banner's going for the summit.
On top of everything, an assassination attempt?
If blood gets spilled at the summit, it'll mean war.
War's good for business, after all. I guess he wants to use that to get himself back in with the guild.
Why, that little... I was wondering where he'd slunk off to. What a sneaky git.
It seems Acting Chairman Nira Nira wishes to take care of this incident covertly, to avoid it reflecting badly upon the guild.
So you came to us?
If we mobilize the army, the whole thing will become public.
Oh, I get it. So we're a more convenient solution.
I'm not forcing you. If you refuse, Bridget and I will do what we can alone.
Ah, come off it, lady. You wouldn't even think of dragging us into this, if you thought you could handle it on your own.
I suppose not. You know Bana as well as I. There's no telling what he might be plotting.
According to Acting Chairman Nira Nira, several giant weapons were being built at the factory where we last saw him. And one of them is currently unaccounted for.
Giant weapons?
Got it. Besides, you know, we've got our own score to settle with him.
Thank you. It will be easier to focus on my duties knowing you are on the case. Good luck.
Leave it to us.
I'm stronger than this, you know? Much, much stronger.
More strong now!
Yeah, I'm feeling stronger than before.
Fur of Master Pawn is ruffled. Engage comb protocol.
Meh. Tora dreamed about tasty sausage the size of Poppy. Wow! World has many amazing places in it!
Perhaps rest and enjoy view for a bit? Puppy power!
Whoa!
Ooh.
Well, best of luck in all that.
Goodbye.
Phew. That was a slog.
Let us go.
Huh. Oof! Huh. Oof!
Let's clear this up quick.
Opening protocol engaged.
Open up! It is good to dwell on the past from time to time.
Phew. That was a slog.
Let us go.
Ooh. Let's clear this up quick.
Opening protocol engaged.
Open up!
Phew. That was a slog.
Let us go.
Oof!
What have we here?
Nice! Very nice!
Off we go!
What will we find?
And we're you.
Let us go.
Wow! World has many amazing places in it!
Perhaps rest and enjoy view for a bit?
Stop everything! Hold it!
What? Who's you?
Don't play dumb! Poison! That food is poisoned!
Poison? You kids crazy in brains.
We're past talking! Quick, grab him!
Yeah!
This
Hogging
is
the glory,
sticky
eh?
situation.
Hey, Prince! Don't get in over your head!
Steady!
No! You fight Poppy!
Feeling good! You can't win down!
Overload Thunder Beam! Dynamic Sparkle!
Let us make use of it now.
I'm really feeling it!
Poppy will show you her true power!
Stratospheric Thunder!
Sure.
Righto, that's the stuff! Man, got this! I can feel it in my left eye! Let us make use of it now!
I'm getting fired up! I won't stop!
Overload Thunder Beam! Dynamic Spark Sword! Don't back out! No, not that! Magnificent!
You can't do that!
Opponents have no shortage of strength.
Toil, show them!
Yes! Poppy, crushing blow!
Stratospheric
Show you
Thunder!
how it's done.
Meh!
Wicked arts!
Overload Thunder Beam! Yeah!
Lightning force!
Magnificent!
Poppy will protect friends.
Fucking two!
Get back!
Steady! Drill! Sure. Right! Meh! Meh! Didn't work!
I'm all set!
Got it!
Please leave it to Tora! Tora will do it!
Yup!
Healing Suka!
Overload Thunder Beam!
Good! Meh! Tora
Just
is
be
ready!
Got it!
Lightning force!
Scatter
The
shot!
Zikinator is ready to rumble! Recharge! Dynamic Spark
give me the win.
Sword!
Dolphin
What?
That Eagle!
Stratospheric Thunder! I'll show him a smidgen of the Eye of Shining Justice's power! Here comes Thunderbolt Zeke! Magnificent! Counting on you, Nia!
Here I come!
And
Ready
yourself.
or go lucky.
Magnificent!
Tora! Poppy! Yora! Poppy!
Tora right
Here we go.
Down! Enemy down!
Say the word!
Leave it to me. Opponents have no shortage of strength.
Magnificent! Nice one! Volt break! Bam!
Scatter shot!
Bam! Ha! Overload Thunder Beam!
Please wait!
Papoonin! What are you doing here?
What silly question! It's Papoonin who hire world-famous band of gourmet chefs, fire dragons!
World famous?
Gourmet chefs.
Moradane, very insistent, want only very best food for important summit. Papoonin work wings to bone finding chefs, and now what this?
So you mean...
These guys are...
Just a bunch of cooks.
I did think they were not putting up much of a fight.
Then this food is actually...
delicious. I could eat this stuff forever.
What friend doing? Very expensive food now go to waste.
Sorry! We really did think they were here to murder someone.
Murder? What this nonsense, friends, talk? I demand compensation. Friends have no idea how much time and money Papunin spends on this.
An explosion?
Huh? From where?
Hey, what's going on?
Explosion in the hangar! Right when everyone was busy with Queen Rakura's arrival. It's really bad.
The Queen is here? This is it?
Rex, we need to hurry.
Yeah.
Hey! Hey, wait! Hey! No running away! Compensation!
Who are you, villain? Is this some underhanded Ardanian trick?
Wrong! But also right. Truth is complicated. Anyhow, here is where Queen died. If it looks like Queen killed by Moradane, me in the money again!
That voice. Banner from the Argentum Guild.
Correct! Top marks for the Queen!
But you were unseated as chairman.
It's not so easy to get rid of Banner. Trade Guild of Argentum belong to Banner, down to last screw, last drop of oil.
Hold it, Banner!
You, Rex! Nah, Banner not let Rex interfere with plans. Again and again, Banner not stand for this.
Master Pawn, that artificial blade.
Rosa! Meh. Tora feel much greater power than before. Especially from mark on forehead.
What's going on? What's that?
Even Emperor comes straight to Banner. Convenient little moth to flame.
Come on, Banner. Cut the bad guy talk and accept you've lost. You know you won't get away with it. What with all these witnesses here?
If Banner simply kill everyone, then nobody blow. Victory of Banner is assured.
You know we can't let you do that.
You think you handle the power of upgraded Giga Rosa? Things go very different this time.
Don't let them off easy just because they're weak.
I was never the cautious type.
Steady!
Now we're up to speed.
I'm really feeling stratospheric thunder!
You fight copy!
We want flow with you!
Tora choose you!
No shortage of strength.
Jaguar
We
Dynamic Star Sword! Got it! Make watch out!
In unison!
Take this! Don't slack off! Push him back!
Master Pawn, watch
the support!
Come for me,
Let's get all we've got, chaps! Here comes Thunderbolt Zeke!
Lightning Force!
Magnificent!
You fight Poppy!
Counting on you, Nia!
On it!
Yeah! Magnificent!
Tora! Poppy! You're up! Tora right here!
Magnificent!
Spinning Slash!
Finish!
Dinner!
Everyone!
Did you see that?
Scatter shot!
Overload Take this!
Defend you to the last, my lady.
We've got this! I can feel it in my left arm! Overload Thunderbeam! Stratospheric Thunder! Dynamic Spark Sword! Take this!
Magnificent!
Yep!
Do it! Protect friends! Tora will show them!
We did it! We did it!
We've got this! I can fit... Overload Thunderbeam!
Electric!
We still need you, Nia!
Nice one, Sharon!
Dynamic Spark Sword!
Boreas, I'm gonna show you
No longer down with the job!
Cheers!
Lens Surfer!
Good to hear that sweet foul mouth!
I know I can do it!
Leave it to Tora!
Focus your efforts on that one! As if I'd ever goof off. I'll show ya!
Going to squash you!
Bam!
We want
You
flow
guys
with
just
you!
clean up here. We won't lose again!
Maybe if we do some prep? Poppy's strength increased! This very nice!
Don't let them off easy just because they're weak!
I was never a cautious type. Steady!
Stratospheric Thunder!
We want flow with you!
Get back!
We want flow with you!
Let us make use of Okay, never fear, I got this.
We want flow with you!
We've got this. I can feel it in my left eye. Bam! We got that! Stratospheric Thunder!
I shall defend you to the last.
Dynamic Spark Sword! Thanks. You guys just clean up here.
Down with the job!
Cheers! Good to hear that sweet foul mouth again.
Don't
magnificent.
You're ready as he ever be. Please leave it to Tora.
strength.
Go!
For the finishing touch.
Blade combo, third stage. Awesome.
Stop it!
I shall defend you to the last minute.
Here! Dynamic spark sword!
We might flow with you! End your fire!
Make haste and retreat. Great shape.
Thunder beam!
No.
Stratospheric thunder!
Do you think it's tasty?
Fucking turd!
Overload thunder beam!
This will be delish.
Blade combo, third stage. Awesome.
Dynamic spark sword!
I shall defend you to the last, my friend.
Got it! Focus your efforts!
I'm gonna show you how it's done.
Scatter shot!
Ha! Ha! Overload thunder beam! Got it!
Please leave it to Tora!
Focus your efforts on the
Tora will show them!
None of that.
Cheers for that. Operating at
Just give me the heads up.
thunder beam! Focus your efforts on that one! Nice one! Get back! Overload thunder beam! Got it! Smidgen of the Eye of Shining Justice's power. Here comes Thunderbolt Zeke.
Superb.
Counting on you, Nia.
Here I come, ready or go not.
Superb.
Tora, Poppy, you're a Poppy.
Tora, right
Poppy
on time!
Elemental burst.
Not enough for ya? A scout. Take this.
Hiya! Electric circuit!
Good.
Counting on you, Nia.
On it. Tora, Poppy, you're a go.
Tora, right
Now
here!
panic! Storm!
Excellent. Finish.
How do you know Tora?
I shall defend you to the last.
Did you see that?
Scatter shot!
Overload thunder beam! Take this!
Healing cannon!
Lightning force!
Please leave it to Tora!
Yes!
Jaguar scatter shot!
even Gigarosa defeated by these nasty, meddling kids.
This ends here, Bana. You are under arrest. The Praetorium will handle the judgment. Assassination is a serious matter. Your sentence will be harsh.
So the mercantile genius Banner meets an inglorious end before my very eyes. Pitiful.
Banner is... Banner is not kind of man to go down like this. If I go down, I take you with me!
Watch out! Aegeon! As you wish.
Niall Ardenek, you sought to protect us?
I'm glad.
Majesty! Majesty! Your Majesty, please, no!
Your Majesty, I have failed you.
It can't be. To protect us, you... Please, wake up. Niall! Niall!
Morag.
Dromak,
Yes?
distract the others.
Distract? I'm not sure I... No. My lady, you cannot.
There's still time. Hurry!
Yes, my lady. There are more of them!
Where?
What'd you say?
This way! The rest of you should get to safety.
Chum!
I'm on it.
You are...
Shh. You're gonna be fine.
What do you mean, imagined it? You got us all in a proper tizzy.
My apologies. I thought I spied silhouettes. I did not mean to cause trouble.
Hey!
Huh?
Hey! You guys! His Majesty the Emperor is awake!
What?
Can it be?
Majesty?
I apologize for making you worry.
Majesty! It's a miracle.
When Aegeon returned to his core, I was certain we had lost you.
Honestly, you call yourselves soldiers. First aid? Anyone heard of it?
But his wounds...
Just scratches. Nothing me and Dromark can't handle.
You saved... Thank you, Nia. I truly don't know how to... I will never be able to repay you for what you...
Oh, don't sweat it. Let's just say you owe me one. That'll do fine, right?
Nia. You shouldn't be up. It's only been one day. Please don't strain yourself.
Half a day off and look at all this paperwork. I swear, it's like they don't want me to sleep at all.
Majesty.
Special Inquisitor, I hereby issue you new orders. It is my wish that you travel with the Aegis as an emissary of the Empire. Guard her, and defend her against her enemies until she reaches Tantal.
Guard the Aegis?
I've already discussed it with His Eminence.
Forgive me, Your Majesty. I cannot accept. Just think about what happened yesterday. It would be sheer foolishness for me to leave your side.
Is that so?
Huh?
I can see it in your eyes. It's clear that the Aegis, or rather, that boy, has made a great impression on you.
That's not... I am your Special Inquisitor. Ensuring Your Majesty's safety is my only concern. To abandon that duty and go traveling... Is this... Aegeon's?
A driver who cannot even protect himself is no driver at all. Yesterday's events have made me keenly aware that I have no aptitude for it. It will be of more use in your hands.
Majesty.
The world is changing, Morag. I trust you more than anyone to lend that boy the wisdom and strength he will need. I miss it, you know. Lake Util and Gormott.
What?
Remember when the two of us would shake off the servants and go swimming there?
Yes. Of course.
Kids from the nearby village would come too. Good times.
Majesty.
If Mor Ardain, no, the whole of Allrest, could be like that again, wouldn't it be beautiful?
Is that my new duty then?
In truth, it should have been you sitting in this chair right now.
The Imperial line has always passed from father to son. On the day Your Majesty was born, that's exactly what happened. I knew that day would come. It came as no surprise.
You were raised by my father to take the throne of the Empire, as befits the daughter of my Lord Uncle Andrig.
And I am grateful for it. If not for him, I would never have met Bridget. Never have met them. I'd have missed out on so much.
There. Those are your true feelings. A magnificent power resides in you. Morag, power like yours exists to be used.
Niall.
You've been tied down long enough. Follow your heart, Morag Lidair.
I have no words. Thank you, Your Majesty. Very well, then. I hereby accept the task you have assigned to me.
That's the Morag I know and love. Make me proud.
So that's how it is. It seems our paths continue to entwine.
That's awesome news. To be honest, I was really hoping there was some way you could stick around. I was just thinking of asking you myself.
Saved you the trouble, did I?
That you did. Thanks a bunch, Morag.
I can't help but feel that in all the confusion surrounding Banner, our concerns have been neatly swept aside.
The Praetorium maintains absolute control over blade distribution. It is quite vexing.
Awakening rates from natural cores are very low, which limits the pool of compatible drivers.
So to create large numbers of drivers, the cleansing Indol provides is a necessity. That much I'm willing to accept. The real problem is the fact that the Aegis has awakened. Now, this is no time to be squabbling over territory. If we misread the situation even a little, Uriah itself could be sunk to the Cloud Sea's bed. Emperor Nile must surely be thinking the same thing. That's why he sent his precious Morag to shepherd them along.
And now we find ourselves in their debt.
Who could have predicted such an act of selflessness? Was it just the passion of youth, or was it...
My liege?
In any case, for now we should keep our troops mobilized while we monitor the situation. I hardly expect Tantal will comply with the Praetor's plan so easily either.
I'm stronger than this, you know? Much, much stronger.
Experience begets wisdom.
Yeah, I'm feeling stronger than before.
More strong now!
You certainly seem well rested.
Good morning. And yes, I'm very well rested.
Until next time.
Later! That was real fun, pal.
I didn't expect this.
This is fate as well. No use fighting it.
That was a slog.
Let us go.
What's here?
The forest really calms your spirit.
Barely seems worth bothering. Let's see.
Maybe agriculture is Poppy's specialist field.
Even the darkest night is followed by a dawn.
Morning, all!
Hogging the glory, eh?
In I go! Great team, my friends!
Armor failed!
Stratospheric
Won't
thunder!
draw the enemy's attention.
Eagle eye! Thunder beam!
Wicked!
Dynamic spark sword!
My dead body. You have my sight. Time to defend.
Take
In I go! Yes.
Lightning force!
Break!
Yep!
It won't be that easy. You have
We
my
got
back.
Feel it in my left.
My dead body. You have my sight. My dead body. You have my sight. Just give me the order.
Got it!
It won't be that easy. You have my sight.
Make haste and retreat.
Indeed. It won't be that easy. Don't give them a
Eagle
moment's
eye.
rest.
Got it!
The enemy's element is now electric. Break! I am It won't be...
Dynamic spark sword!
I won't stop.
Yes!
Don't slack now! Push him back!
We're on a roll now.
It won't be that
Unwavering
unwavering.
Thunder beam!
I won't stop.
Got it!
Advance and retreat!
Well done!
Overlord Thunderbeam! Got it! Ha! Let's go then!
You and I make a great team.
Wow!
Stratospheric
Yes.
thunder!
Fail!
Wicked Ice!
Overlord Thunderbeam!
Zenobia, won't be that easy.
More enemies
Have
to
my
vanquish!
thanks.
Ha! Got it
Well
now!
done.
Dynamic
Time to
Spark
defend
Storm!
is now. Give me the order.
Got it!
It won't be that easy. You have my thanks.
Yeah!
Let me do it. Armor fail.
Ha! Wing smash!
Speed. Just give me the order.
Mitra!
You won the moment you called on
Just
me.
like the Synchronator is ready to
I've got it well in hand.
Chose well. Will o' the wisp.
One big one. It won't be that. Glass twist.
Much appreciated.
Electric
It won't be that easy. Much
Stratospheric
appreciated.
thunder!
Always
Take
have
this!
been, always will be.
Cyclone smash!
Super! Chain attack start! Just follow my lead!
Lightning Force!
Super! You're up, chum!
Don't mind if I do.
Let's finish this.
Super!
It's up to you, Moray.
Unleash as planned.
Heat! Hey!
Astounding! Finish!
Let this be a lesson
I
to
am
you.
wrong. Always have been.
Did you see that?
Armor fail.
Whoa! Nice!
Overlord Thunderbeam!
Zenobia!
My
Get
body. Much appreciated.
I am a raging whirlwind! I'll never stop growing. I can open anything. Light breeze, gale force winds, you name it, I got it.
I can't wait to try it out on some fool.
Upgrade! Critical update installed!
what do you make of that?
You better report in, then.
My growth can't be stopped!
My growth can't be stopped!
I'll do it.
Yes, of course.
I like traveling. Send me wherever you want.
I'll finish the job properly.
I imagine I'll fit right in.
As long as I get to fight.
From today, we're the bravest of the brave. Follow me, everyone.
Best of luck to you.
I vow to carry out my sworn duty. Let me demonstrate my leadership capabilities. Are we all set then?
Good luck!